Ladies and gentlemen, this is the part of the evening where we need you to get up out of your chairs, get as loud as you can. This is the main event of the evening. Two men have entered the cage, and only one can leave with the bantamweight title. Let's get it on! This next bout is 5 rounds in the bantamweight division, and it's for the bantamweight championship. This fight is sponsored by the 4 a.m. Club. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man holds a fight record of 6 wins and 2 losses. He stands 1.66 meters tall. He fights out of Team CIT. He is the former versus bantamweight champion, Thapelo Seabi. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man has a fight record of 10 wins and 3 losses. He stands 1.7 meters tall, fighting out of Mighty Warriors. Ladies and gentlemen, Brandon Santos!
Wow. Vessel Foster, the veteran voice of Verse, is definitely getting the crowd amped for this bantamweight title fight between two highly skilled and very well matched opponents. Another one of the fights tonight, Cam, where I can't call which way this is going to go.
Don't let the size fool you. This is super intense. These guys are going to look to finish each other as quickly as possible.
Great job. Veteran referee Peter Coxon overlooking this title fight.
No touch of the gloves for both these guys.
Brandon looking so relaxed. Thapelo happy on the outside. It's a nice leg kick though from Brandon.
Beautiful setups already with that lateral movement from Brandon Santos.
And a nice front kick as well from outside range. Good fake as well from him.
Beautiful base by Thapelo. Staying composed, keeping that chin down. Coach Stefan Del Rey asking for a setup from Thapelo if he wants to throw that leg kick.
Again, goes down low, just Thapelo. Keeping that right hand outstretched. Is Santos. Doesn't want to be waving that directly in front of the face. Got to be to the side slightly.
Height and reach advantage playing a massive favor to Brandon Santos. Thapelo is going to have to...
Oh, nice body kick from Thapelo.
He's going to have to use that movement. Make sure to close that gap as quickly as possible. Use those legs.
Nice front kick from Santos.
Beautiful overhand by Thapelo.
Looking for it again, but pulls back on it. Does Thapelo.
Nice leg kick. Solid, immediate retaliation. That kickboxing background now being in full force.
Nice
if you get
lip
kicked in
and
the
rip.
legs, you pay it back
Yeah.
immediately.
Yeah. Oh, nice left from Thapelo Talaga. Santos has got some nice head movement as he comes in. He's slipping a few of the punches, but that one from Thapelo landed very nicely. Mighty Warriors corners asking Brandon for just a little bit more output.
Little less than a minute left in this first round. Both these guys still just downloading some data before they really unload.
Oh, that high roundhouse from Thapelo, just glancing off the gloves of Brandon Santos, who tries a spinning back.
Oh,
nicely caught from Thapelo, who sweeps the leg in some very sweet timing after catching the kick. Oh, he's going for the leg. Is Brandon Santos. Thapelo escapes out of it pretty easily. A nice scramble. Brandon Santos looks for the heel hook again.
That leg trapped of Thapelo. Still in top control though, with 10 seconds left. He can just unload as many punches as possible.
Is his leg still trapped in there?
Yeah. Looks like it.
Yep, so it is. Well, a fun round. Once it went to the ground, it really exploded, Cameron.
Yeah, the intensity did pick up when it hit the ground. I think both these guys, I think a massive note is Thapelo is going to want to push that pace on the ground to keep that top control. And I do think Brandon Santos' game plan is the moment your bum hits that ground, you need to do whatever you can to get back to your feet.
Yeah, because he's enjoying on the reach advantage, isn't he?
Yeah.
It was a nice slip and a rip from Santos as Talaga was thinking about coming in. As you said, Stefan Del Rey, the CIT amateur team coach, asking him to set up his leg kicks with what necessarily?
Oh, just any punch. Just almost get your hand in the face. Just give your opponent something to focus on, especially in the upper region, so that you can go for that, especially that low, just below the knee. If you want to kick that outside peripheral nerve, you're going to have to set it up with something that drives the focus away from the legs. So make sure to throw a straight punch. It doesn't even have to land. Just throw something in order to follow up.
Difficult with a reach advantage going to Santos, because once he comes in, his head movement is really quite sweet at times. But certainly Thapelo also quite a handful on the outside. At the moment, it's Brandon Santos light on his feet. Again, Santos going back to that right hand. Working here tonight in southpaw is Brandon Santos. That right hand just keeping out in the front there as a rangefinder. Trying to get his opponent off his game. Leg kick nicely checked from Thapelo. Again, looking for him for that nice right cross. And Santos goes for the leg kick. Thapelo saying yes over to Stefan Del Rey. He's hearing the instructions. He goes high with a high right high kick. A lot of leg kicks being exchanged between both fighters. Oh, beautifully timed takedown attempt.
So perfect. Wow, textbook.
Just a great duck under the shot from Thapelo Talaga, and initiates the takedown so sweetly. It was almost indefensible takedown from the lad. And I'll see how he can progress from here. Plenty of time to work. A very important round here now for Thapelo Talaga. What can Brandon Santos do off his back? The moment is just Talaga in half guard.
This is where I think Brandon Santos has improved the most, is in these ground exchanges, even at the bottom. Just doing small things like grabbing the wrist, pulling that arm straight, just to shift the focus away from the leg fight happening at this stage. He's going to want to shift his hips out, get to one side of his bum, and then start pushing from there.
Yeah, you were talking in the run-up to this fight, you're a big fan of his wrestling defense and how strong he is on the ground, Brandon.
Yeah, definitely. But Thapelo with that perfect timing. Oh, massive shot.
Nice big right.
Wow.
And now into full mount.
And just straightened out.
Just grinding that right elbow just a little bit.
Just, yeah, just keeping it just inside the rules. Well, if you can do that in jiu-jitsu, you can do that in amateur MMA, right?
Exactly, exactly. I've seen quite a bit today in the grappling competitions early here at Versus.
Yeah, those kids are savages.
Nice defense from Brandon Santos, tries the hip bump and escape. But nice heavy hips from Thapelo Talaga to see out the end of the second round and stay in top control.
Massive, massive, massive second round. And you have to think, with the majority of that top control of Thapelo scoring the takedown, you have to think the second round goes to Thapelo. First round super close, a point scoring match. Maybe give it to Brandon Santos.
Still, the first one's a tough round to score. The second round, definitely going to Thapelo. There's that takedown attempt. Oh, beautifully timed. Drop to the one knee, under the punch. It was just so quick. Delicious takedown.
And immediately with that head pressure, absolute textbook. Super impressed with how Brandon is getting taken down and his facial expression isn't changing. It's just like, listen, we knew this is going to happen. Stay composed, stay focused.
Yeah.
Even if that happens, it's fine. You're one step behind. You still have 3 rounds to go after that.
Well, Santos straight out to center. Thapelo resumes his position from the outside, circling around to the left of the versus cage. See if he can time one of those beautiful takedowns again. Oh, both guys swinging, but it was a big overhand left and the counter from Thapelo Tolaga that scored. Santos is trying to push forward with a couple of flurries of punches. Goes with a front kick as well as Tolaga goes on the back foot. Santos has the single. Looking for the takedown, tries the sweep. Tolaga gets back up to his feet nicely, turns his opponent around into the fence.
Oh, beautiful knee.
Nice sprawl from Brandon Santos at the moment.
Now countering with a single leg.
Tolaga does well to secure the takedown. Getting back up to his feet nicely is Brandon Santos, only to get a double takedown this time from his opponent. And this is a better position to keep him down there now for Thapelo Tolaga.
Thapelo making sure he applies pressure on that bottom leg. He wants to try and straighten out that leg as much as possible to keep Brandon Santos' hips down. You can hear Brandon Santos' corner asking him to use the cage to get up, which is the right thing to do. Try and get something to assist your shoulder blades and your back. There, you can clearly hear the shout, use the cage.
So difficult from this position.
Yeah.
It's almost as if Thapelo Tolaga is listening to Marty Warrior's corner and cuts off the escape route on the fence side of his opponent's body. Very smart work from Tolaga to prevent the fence being available there for Santos. Again, going to work in guard is Tolaga.
Again, Brandon Santos straightening that arm. That's the small details that you don't necessarily notice.
Tolaga tries to trap the arm and escape his own right arm and get a couple of shots off, which he does, before Santos pulls his left arm back in. Such are the small margins here at this level for the bantamweight title. Nice head control from Tolaga.
Oh, massive shots.
Big shots from Thapelo Tolaga to finish the round strong. 15 seconds left.
Another massive shot.
That's big shot. Dan Santos' head bouncing off the canvas. Thapelo Tolaga finishing very strong, as he did in this last round. A couple of shots coming out, to be careful of not leaving the arm out there, but not enough time for Brandon Santos to work. Well, Brandon Santos looking a little bit frustrated. Another good, strong round for Thapelo Tolaga. After that second round certainly went his way. He is in the ascendancy. Can he keep that momentum going into the fourth round, into the championship stanzas? Now we go. There's those big exchanges, the big overhand left, some nice straights as well in that combination from Santos. That left court Tolaga, just as the head movement was not getting out of the way. This was the double after the single. Brandon Santos was able to get up before here. And Thapelo Seabi, sorry, Thapelo Tolaga. Is it Seabi or Tolaga?
I don't know, to be honest, because I do people still call him Seabi by the surname we know him as, but yeah, on his athlete application he said Tolaga, so
then that's what it shall be.
Yeah.
Multiple takedowns for Thapelo. Some good work with the fist from Santos. Good work from Thapelo to negate the reach difference of Brandon Santos.
Good head movement from Thapelo.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful leg kick.
Checked, but still, that's going to be painful. Brendan Santos really put a lot of power into that one. Now it's Santos dancing around the outside, looking for the body kick.
Oh!
Again, the kick was caught from Thapelo Seabi and uses the sweep to get his opponent down. This time, Santos is able to get back up to his feet in that position.
Brandon Santos, you can see he is super eager to close the gap, get his hands on Thapelo. Thapelo has been neutralizing those strikes very well, getting out just in time for those lengthy straight shots.
Oh, big lefts from Brandon Santos. Looking for a home for those big lefts. Again, nice head move from Thapelo Seabi.
Oh, beautiful jab landed by Brandon.
Oh, some big shots from Brandon Santos now.
Oh, staying in the pocket just too long.
Thapelo Seabi thinking about the takedown attempt. He pulls out of it from such a distance, and Santos is actually scoring some big shots here as he's searching for the knockout. Again, another short little right from Brandon Santos. Has Thapelo Seabi in a fair bit of trouble. He's taking a lot of shots. He times the takedown better this time. He's trying to get the trip by the single, but it's a nice sprawl from Brandon Santos. Seabi fighting his way through a lot of adversity.
Oh, shot to the knee to the head, which in amateur MMA is illegal.
Immediate stoppage there from Petey Coxon. It's going to give Thapelo Seabi a bit of time here to recover. And even though I don't think the knee caused him any distress, this is a good time for Thapelo Seabi to reset Cameron, because it seemed at times that Thapelo was rocked from a lot of those combinations from Brandon Santos. And even though the knee up the middle, I don't think has hurt Thapelo, this is a good time for him just to take a breather. Referee Petey Coxon giving Thapelo a lot of time to recover. I don't think we're talking about
Is there going to be a point deduction?
That is the question.
There is 1 point deduction. That is massive.
Wow. And it didn't seem Thapelo was hurt by
massive.
it, and he gets to reset himself after, you know, getting a little bit wobbled by a lot of those shots.
At the end of the day, the knee still landed, whether he got hurt or not.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Rightfully, a point had to be deducted. It is still amateur rules.
But now does Santos go in for the kill with a minute left in this 4th round?
He's gonna have to. I think that's gonna be a massive motivational factor here. He knows he's gonna have to push the pace.
Santos coming forward, a lot of feints, teasing the left uppercut, goes to the body. Seabi eats one as he fakes the shot. Massive swings from Santos. Inside leg kick from Thapelo Seabi. He still looks a little dazed. Santos really heads up to a nice short right from Thapelo Seabi as Santos comes in. He's starting to swing, looking for the finish. Santos
massive hook.
Nice big right from Seabi. Santos looking for a home for that right uppercut.
Massive overhand landing once again. Brandon keeps on pushing forward.
Seabi looking for a Hail Mary takedown. Posting up on the
with
right
10
hand.
seconds left in this round.
Santos gets back up to his feet.
And he gets the takedown.
Again. Incredible work from Thapelo Seabi. Taking a lot of shots this round.
What a 4th round. And going into the final championship round. Thapelo Seabi.
Seabi. We'll go with the way his application.
Thapelo got rocked in that 4th round several times. How big of a role did that knee play? We do not know. But we have 1 round left.
At times it seemed like he was almost out on his feet. You saw that Mahusiv left cross from Brandon Santos. There's another one. Some nice combinations. Good takedown defense from Brandon Santos there.
Beautiful defense. I don't know how he didn't get taken down.
Let's see if the knee's here. There it is.
There
yeah,
it is.
Certainly connected. Rocked the head back of Thapelo. He got time to reset, but when they carried on after the point deduction, Brandon Santos just continued where he left off and continue to put a world of hurt on the stand-up against Thapelo, who was looking for the takedowns to prevent the onslaught on the feet from Brandon Santos. Absolute back and forth, fourth round.
Last and final round. This is for everything. This is what it comes down to. The versus bantamweight title. 1 round left in this fight.
Santos is going to look for the kill. Thapelo Seabi is going to have to take this down to the ground. He doesn't want to stay on the feet here. We talked in the build-up to this fight. Can Thapelo deal with Santos's fists? In the 4th round, it looked like he couldn't. Will that be the case in this 5th round? Will Thapelo Seabi take it down at the earliest opportunity, dunk under the punches, go for the single, turn the pipe, and eke out the rest of this championship round on the ground? Looking for home for that big right cross is Thapelo.
Beautiful head movement by Brandon Santos. Slipping multiple shots in a row.
Nice right.
Brandon Santos
Thapelo.
looked like he is taking his foot off the gas, which is not good when you want to apply pressure and get that finish against Thapelo. Thapelo is so tough, so durable. You need to apply pressure.
That's Thapelo Seabi now pushing the pace and coming forward.
Oh, massive shots landing.
Santos replying with a couple of his own. Big overhand right from Seabi misses. Nice right jab from Brandon Santos, gets through the guard of Thapelo Seabi. Nice combinations from both fighters. Certainly having their own time to shine. It's Santos now who times the takedown. Turning the fight on their head now is Santos, taking a page out of the playbook of Thapelo Seabi. Wanting nothing more to do with the stand-up of his opponent and take the opponent down to the ground. See if he can put a grind on with just 25 left.
Thapelo creating massive frames just to get back up, and he has that underhook. Now he goes for the single. What a takedown.
Sweet takedown. Reversal now from Santos. He's got the neck. Can't get it from there.
Beautiful.
Seabi turns
Back
his
to his
opponent
knees.
into side control. Seabi's looking to pass guard here.
Back and forth, non-stop action.
Seabi's looking to finish strong. Santos trying to hip escape.
He has mount. He has 40 seconds left.
Santos is trying to hip escape with all he can, though, Cameron. Are we going to see a late-minute submission out of nowhere for Brandon Santos? Trying to find any limb he can and get some kind of purchase on it. 20 seconds left. Now we're in the wheelbarrow position before Brandon Santos turns into it. And Thapelo Seabi stays on top. Santos controlling the neck of his opponent. 5 seconds left for Thapelo Seabi to survive, without a doubt taking the belt.
And what a fight! Thapelo Seabi and Brandon Santos. What a awesome fight in this main event. Such a close contest, forward and backwards.
Some rounds that were tough to score, some fighters swinging away. It had everything. Non-stop action, Cameron. Great stand-up.
To the blue corner, to the red corner.
Both fighters coming back from adversity with great fun on the ground. That fight had everything. I don't know how Stefan Del Rey's heart is doing, but might be my mouth after that. I don't know how that 4th round, even with the point deduction, that Thapelo was able to survive.
What a fight. Crazy, crazy. Both Thapelo Seabi and Brandon Santos just showing some respect towards each other.
Well, I talked about the fists and the stand-up of Brandon Santos, but the durability and determination from Thapelo is going to win him many fans going forward, because I certainly see a lot of pro fights in his future with a performance like that.
Definitely, most definitely. And if this is the future of bantamweight MMA in Africa, then I'm very excited, because it's just absolutely, it's such a joy to watch as well. These guys are so well-rounded, so creative. The way they set up, they are so calculated. This makes me excited.
Yeah. And you speak from experience as one of the best bantamweights from the continent, Cam. But we're still waiting for the judges' scorecards. Certainly that fourth round going to Thapelo in that third round. I'm trying to remember back what happened in the first and second.
Yeah,
It was absolutely non-stop action.
It is really hard to remember. You know, I briefly remember the second round going to Santos, maybe the first going to Thapelo. It's such a hard fight to score.
Yeah, Thapelo able to turn the tide. Going into that fifth round, he brought the fight to Brandon after being the receiving end of Brandon's superior stand-up in the fourth round. But Thapelo turned the tide, and it was Brandon Santos looking for the Hail Mary takedown to slow down the pace, to escape from the stand-up onslaught from his opponent and try and finish it on the ground. But Thapelo reversing on the ground. Some of those takedowns, that second round takedown from Thapelo, an absolute thing of beauty. I don't think you've seen a single leg in all of MMA this year like it.
Yeah.
It was delicious. It was like quicksilver. It was like mercury. It was the blink of an eyelid. It was a beautiful slip on the punches, a great roll, a beautiful takedown, great ground and pound. Good work on the ground by both fighters. Both fighters at particular time just going for the knockout, swinging and missing, showing what great chins they had. I mean, just showing guts and durability and the epitome of what we love about the fighters in Versus.
Yeah, and Brandon Santos, man, that's those takedown defenses, those scrambles on the ground.
Yeah.
You know, just in those flurries, going for weird positions just to try and get out. Massive stand-up blows landing. What a fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the judges for a decision. The judges score this bout 49-45, 48-46, 48-46, declaring your winner from the blue corner and the new bantamweight champion, Thapelo Seabi.